The United Nations Secretary General, Mr. Antonio Guterres, has met with President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria in bilateral talks, commending Nigeria for its efforts in the fight against Boko Haram and corruption. The UN Secretary General discussed efforts to restore the people of the Lake Chad Basin countries, as well as resuscitating the Lake Chad, which is drying up. This is some cheering news for African leaders, because this project requires huge capital, which many countries have seen as a major concern. And of course, this cooperation is what is needed at this point in time. The two leaders equally exchanged views on the peace and security in Africa, as well as in particular discussing the political situation in Togo. Today at exactly 8 a.m. local time, President Muhammadu Buhari departed the Millennium Towers, where he was lodged, headed for the JFK airport as Nigerian delegates lined up to bid him farewell. Nigerian delegates at this meeting are optimistic of long-term impacts emanating from here for Nigeria.
We've had a successful outing. The one with Jordan particularly significant. About 200 armored tanks given us on very liberal terms by Jordan, and other areas of cooperation. Of course, they are bilateral with Ghana, and then with the United Nations Secretary General. The meeting with Trump, the launch meeting with Trump, our president was there. I think this is one General Assembly that has been worth its while.
The United Nations has shown concern for Nigeria by sending a team of the United Nations Security Council to go and see what is happening in Lake Chad Basin. They were able to visit Niger, Chad, Cameroon, and Nigeria, and they have made submission against how the internally displaced people, how the general well-being of those people in those areas will be taken care of.
They are seeing Nigeria in a different light, from a terribly corrupt country to a country dealing with these issues, the issues of corruption, economy, and of course security. So in all three areas, Nigeria scored a serious pass mark under the leadership of President Buhari. So this shows that there is more cooperation amongst countries of the world with Nigeria. And this means more investments for Nigeria.
The president is expected back into the country on Sunday, September 24th, 2017. From Millennium Towers here in New York, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.